Hello, Gemini, and welcome. I am your host, Lord Scorpio. Thank you for having me here today. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, and I have chosen your cards, and we can go ahead and get into the reading. Okay, Gemini. I believe either you or this new incoming lover is getting over a past relationship or some type of hurt, a broken heart. At this time, someone is trying to heal. And it's either you or this new incoming partner, or maybe somebody returning from your past, okay? Returning to try and make things right with you, Gemini, or maybe you want to make things right with them. So you've probably waited, and now you feel that either now is the time for you to make your move, or this person has decided now is the time for them to make their move in the department of love. So maybe someone still has feelings for you, and you feel that you want to give it a go again. You want to try being with them again in a relationship to see if things are different. And this time you're going to give it your all, Gemini. You really feel that you're not playing any games. You're in it to win it, and you're expecting that from your lover in return, Gemini. So, I believe that this person is, a very nice looking lover, beautiful, and, maybe even you had hoped they would return, and they probably have. Or if this hasn't happened yet, Gemini, this could be happening in your very near future, okay? And I feel that, it could be the reason why it didn't work was because, this person is very attractive, but you guys are not compatible, okay? So what that means is that, on certain levels, you guys would be able to relate with one another, and then other areas, it's just a challenge to, get the person to see your perspective or to just, get on your level. And, I see you guys having a dispute in the future. So even though this person returns, there could be, challenges with, someone wanting to defend why they left or justifying why they left. Like arguments like, see, that's the reason why I left you, because of that. Or, someone may be returning to prove that, I know you miss me. Don't you miss me? Because you're wrong. Someone could be wanting to, prove you wrong, Gemini, that you're the reason why you got left out in the cold because you're not right. Okay? It could just be petty squabbles, or, you may want to offer your love. This person came back, but they really might just want to see how you're doing, just really want to be your friend. That's part of healing, Gemini. You can heal when your past returns and you're able to make proper corrections, okay? And this person may have missed you, but they may not want to be with you. But you might, there might be some miscommunications with that. And you're rushing ahead into this, and they're like, they may be sending mixed feelings. And you're like, see, this is why I'm not with you. But you could be misunderstanding the situation. And they might just want to come back to see how you're doing, or just to be nosy to see if you've met anyone. How do you feel now that I'm gone type of situation. What are you up to? And I believe this person is not going to be, I feel this person is not going to make a change as of right now. I believe that they're just observing, and, just watching and waiting. So whatever it is, this person is not coming in to take a strong initiative with you. They just want to communicate with you. And this could be, again, part of the healing. If you want to get things back on the right track, just communicating, just communicate. You don't have to get back into a relationship that, just fell apart horribly. You have to take your time and know when you get back with someone, as far as communicating, if someone returns, it's not going to be normal right away. So you have to pay attention to those interactions and make sure you're not jumping the gun, Gemini, and contradicting the situation before it has a chance to play out. Okay, because you could very well make this person leave. Okay, because the current situation, you guys are walking on eggshells right now. So if you guys are communicating, you've got to handle the situation with care, or you're going to just run this person off again. So if you want them to stay, take your time communicating. It does not have to be about getting back with each other right now. You have to maintain some type of, maintain balance in order to bring things back into harmony, so that, things are normal. And right now, I don't think they are. I think this is a slow, steady, progress, and the person just wants to know how you're doing, and you could probably say something that could hurt them again, just based on the conversation. Be careful with your words right now. If you really miss someone, don't scare them off by saying, I know you're hurting right now, or you've had to overcome some devastating news, okay, or facts. And, you broke it off with the person, you haven't talked to them, you haven't seen them in a while. And this person just resurfaced, or you resurface. Don't go arguing knowing that you missed this person, because you're only going to hurt yourself, okay? And she's got some words for you too, so you guys are probably going to go back and forth if not careful, okay? So if you guys just want to see how each other is doing, just do that with no strings attached, okay? Allow the universe to send you the signals on whether you need to be with this person or not, okay? And you guys do feel that there's something there. That's why you're coming back to the table, back to the drawing board. And someone in this relationship feels that they've met the one, that they've met, their husband or their wives. They feel a strong connection, like, I've got something special. I know what it is. But the other person could be fighting you off because, they've got their own hangups for whatever that is, okay? So you got to be careful with words, because you could scare this person off. And, if you really like this person and you think that this is a soulmate reunion, don't tell them, I'm not, if I leave, I'm not coming back, because, your words can come back to haunt you, okay? And you'll be missing the person the entire time, and you'll wish that you had never even exchanged those words, because you didn't even mean it, okay? Don't say things you don't mean right now, because you can change the course of destiny, and the universe will listen, and you'll go against your own grain, Gemini, okay? So please be careful of that. So I feel that someone could be making, could be leaving. Okay, I believe that the person that you like or is in love with, just infatuated with, drawn to. I believe this person could be cheating on the side. So that's probably what caused the breakup. It's either you, Gemini, or your partner is sneaking, behind the scenes to, just be able to enjoy. They just want to be able to enjoy themselves with maybe they just want to be free. They feel that this relationship is, smuggling them, and they feel like, they've got to get away. Okay, so try not to run your partner off. Again, if this is you, or if Gemini, this is happening to you, don't be afraid to communicate that, hey, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Okay, so that you guys can become level-headed and then come back to the drawing board and be able to offer some type of substance to the situation. Let's see why. Let me find out who's trying to leave. Who's trying to leave? It's like, trying not to step on toes almost. Maybe that's what it is. You guys, arguing, and at this point, you guys are walking on eggshells, trying not to step on each other's toes. Okay? So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, if money is an issue right now, it could also be attraction. Maybe this person came back to see if you've gotten your life together, if you've gotten your finances together, and they came back to see if you've gotten it together, and you actually have. You actually have. Or maybe you're doing better without your ex, okay? And they came back just to see, well, what's new? What happened? What's going on, okay? And, I believe that, someone could be offering some type of commitment and someone isn't ready just yet, okay? So if necessary, if you need to wait on this relationship, give the person the time to really find out where they want to be in case there is a potential lover of interest you are not aware of. Allow them to maintain balance and find out where they want to be, okay? Because if this person is meant for you, they will come back, okay? And you guys will be happy. You guys will join forces and become powerful. So, when people meet people that they feel as a potential life partner, sometimes, they've got things going on already and they've got to do some shuffling. They've got to do some adjustments in their life, in their lifestyles, within their home, outside the home, with their relationships, friends, family. Everything has to take on some type of order. So allow them to get their finances in order to be able to have a partner. So this person might even want to get a second job. They're going to be making changes. Look for those changes. Gemini, this is you wanting to take the change. Now is the time. Don't act later. Act now, because if your potential wife or husband is watching, okay, someone that you've got your eye on to potentially pop the question, you've got to take the initiative to, prove your worth. You show your strength, your capability, your beautiful personality, how to make them smile. It's time to go all out, okay? If this is a fight for love, okay? If you really love this person, fight for what you want. But again, if you feel that this person is your soulmate, but they're not attracted to you, maybe you've got to gain some balance in that department and maybe just cut your losses, okay? So either they're going to realize the facts or they're not, and they could be your soulmate, but they're just not ready. They're on a different life path that could possibly be not aligned with your existing life path at this moment. And I'm sorry about that, but there is always another soulmate, okay? So dust yourself off and try it again if that's the case, okay? Let's go ahead and see what the angel oracle cards have to say, okay? So energy work, okay? Maybe your other partners or your partner's energy is off, okay, and it's throwing the relationship off. Where are they applying their energy, okay? Are they taking the energy outside the relationship and applying it to somewhere else? Okay, let's see what the card says. It says life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will possibly respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Okay, so, okay. Okay, this person could be possibly a workaholic, okay, and applying all of their energy to work and not enough to home, okay? So this could be offsetting the balance at home and making you feel left out, okay? Making you feel less important, okay? And, it's all about balance. So if the person is not acting, with balance, don't be afraid to call it out, okay? And it says steady progress, okay? So all is not lost, okay? It says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So maybe you're applying more love and attention than they are, okay? Or if this is the other partner that's giving you all the energy, time, and, come on, let's get it together. Realize the love that's in front of your face, okay? If someone's taking you for granted, tell them, okay? Or maybe you guys need to take another break. Take as many breaks as you need so this person can get it together, okay? Because if they can't get it together with you, they're going to have to do it without you, okay, Gemini? It says change in direction, okay? So either your partner has taken a change in direction or you have. Let's see what it says. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and your guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Okay, if you're not happy, go in the direction of where you're going to be happy, Gemini. If you're not happy, then that direction is not for you. So if this person cannot add to your happiness, then it's time to go. I also feel that some of you might be wanting to have a baby. If this person is not trying to have a baby or not trying to be down for the family, this might be time to cut your losses. A lot of time and energy invested and not enough progress on the partner's behalf, then it's just not working, because you can't continue to give and not get in return, okay? That becomes imbalance when you don't get in return. So change in direction, okay? So maybe stop what you're doing, okay, Gemini, and just, focus, choose another area of focus in your life. This person has made a change in direction with this relationship. Allow them. The universe is basically paying attention, okay? And it's delivering a message to you that if you are not aware of the change, there has been change, okay? And if you guys need to change the communication, the way you guys treat each other, please take notice of that, okay? Because you guys could be just throwing each other off, and you guys are flying in all different kind of directions just to get away from each other, okay? So I wish you the best, Gemini, okay? Truly yours, Lord Scorpio.